Hey, so tonight was another good NHL night. Tonight I watched the Rangers Devils game. The Rangers were home. It was a very good matchup. The beginning of the match began with three fights. That's it's a damn lot of fights for the first 2 minutes of a fucking match. But I'll tell you what, was it three hell of a fights? And tell you what, the Rangers scored the first in that period in the first 2 minutes. So it was three fights and one score. I don't normally know an inning. Apologize. I don't normally know a period better than that. That is a great period. Um. So the Rangers now have 97 points. Uh, the game tonight was very, very good. Lundqvist was, how do you say, half good, half average. I mean, normally you don't talk about it. Excuse me. Normally you don't talk about an elite goalie who is half elite, half average, but Lundqvist seemed that way sometimes tonight. He is my favorite hockey player, but you need to look, to be honest. His game tonight was not what most Ranger fans expect from Lundqvist. Yes, we won the game, and yes, he had a good game, but it almost seems as if sometimes we expect Lundqvist to not even allow one goal, let alone two. So, expectations too high? I don't know. Um, Go to Brodeur. He has been having a on-off season, but he seems to be strongly on at this point. Had a had a pretty good game tonight. I mean, I don't know what you're expecting from a 39-year-old, but he is doing it, to be honest. So, if you're a Devil fan, I wouldn't be too pissed off with what Brodeur has been doing. What I would be mad about is the fact that your backup goalie in Haydu is also 39. So I'll mention that. If there's any Devil fans on here, please comment. Tell me what you are thinking, because I am not a Devil fan, but I do want to talk about you Devil fans. So please talk. Um, it's crazy right now to think that four teams out of one division will make it. I want to know what. It's almost even crazy to think that almost five could make it. The Islanders are not terrible this year. They the Islanders are not terrible this year. They're currently not in the playoffs, but um I mean, they're not terrible. When you're looking at the full standing, it's crazy to think how good the St. Louis Blues have been. It really is pretty crazy to think. They have a very good team. They've hit 100 points. They have won a game recently, and I mean, they play 73 games, so they got 9 games left. So to think they had 100 points already, the Rangers at this point have 97 points, winning a game tonight. They at this point are 45, 20, and 7. Which means they have played 72 games, which means they at this point have 10 games left until their season is officially complete. You look at Pittsburgh at this point. They have a record of 44-21-6, which is equivalent to 94 points, which is only 3 points behind the Rangers, and that is not very much if you are a team like Pittsburgh. You do not lose when you have 94 points. And you know what? The Pittsburgh Penguins have picked up, I believe it is 23 points in 12 games. That is 11-0-1. That is incredible. And 11 of those wins were straight. So to say that you didn't even lose in a regulation game and you're still picking up a point, that's not too much of a loss to Pittsburgh, who has picked up mad steam recently. I want to know what you think about that. Pittsburgh has done many things correct right now. Let's see what they continue to do. As a Ranger fan right now, I'm happy the team has gotten healthy. You're looking at players like Ryan Callahan, who actually was contributing very, very, very well in terms of not even scoring in terms of goals, but points, which were equivalent to assists. I mean, assists, goals, points, everything was there for Ryan Callahan. So you knew good things were going to happen there. Del Zotto, he has not been injured, but he has put up a few good games now. I've watched him, and the games he has played. I mean, this season has been spectacular, to be honest, the entire season for Del Zotto. But I see him getting better, and I think he'll have a good impact this postseason, because I just feel it. I feel it. If not, that'd be pretty sad. But Gaborik, how about Gaborik? Listen, amazing scorer. Gonna shoot great goals. Gonna make great plays. Going to make things happen. Gaborik, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Playoffs this year, Gaborik. 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 Okay, I'm just saying, Gaborik. Listen, Richards. I will go Richards. He is going to do good things these playoffs as well. I feel it. What he has done recently for the Rangers has been good. Despite the losing streak, the plays the Rangers have made has not been indicative of a losing team. So losses might look a little more skewed than they should. Let's see what the Rangers do. That is really what most of us just need to do at this point. But you look at the Devils, you look at the Pittsburgh Penguins, and you look at the Devils, you look at the Penguins, you look at the Flyers. You look at all of them, and you know the Rangers have got three great teams riding their asses. At this point, if you're trying to be the best team in the East, prove it now. If you're trying to be the best team in the Atlantic, prove it now. It's what you're looking at. But to be honest, are these teams looking for the Atlantic crown, or are they looking for a Stanley Cup? So being in the playoffs, in my opinion, means more to these four teams than anything. But think about this. Half of the playoffs will be half of the Eastern Conference will be Atlantic teams. The Rangers, the Devils, the Flyers, and the Penguins. And I believe all four are very dangerous. And I believe that is true. What do you think? Because if you disagree, that's a very difficult thing to disagree with. Tell me what all you think. I appreciate you for all listening. Please comment. Please like. Y'all all have a nice night now. Hey, listen. Go Rangers. Glad they beat the Devils. Hope most of you are Ranger fans. If you're Devil fans, got a good team. Have a good night.